Hello and welcome. Can everybody hear me? I'm Mad Cat. What's up? As of today, there is a group of pirates who have put all of my banned material up on several platforms, including YouTube, Apple Music, Amazon Direct, Qbuzz, Deezer, iHeartRadio, everywhere. Someone or some entity is perpetrating this against many, many different obscure hardcore and metal bands. I contacted the record label who put out our vinyl, Lengua Armada Records, my dear friend Martine, my friend Todd Tyler from Broken Needle. He got in touch with Martine yesterday and said that Martine isn't doing any of this. So someone is going out and posting bands' content claiming they are Lengua Armada distros. Lengua Armada. Discos. Oh, I'm just drinking my coffee right now. I'm fit to be tied. Anyway, that is the entity responsible for the pirating, is the fake Lengua Armada. Now, I've spent 2 days filing DMCA claims. It has taken me 20 hours of work to file these claims against whomever is robbing people, which is pretty fucking pathetic, since none of these bands have ever made any money. They're hardcore bands. They paid for their own recordings and they pounded the pavement basically for the love of playing hardcore music. And this is disgusting. It really is. Because most of these people are dead. So they count on you being dead in order to rob you. YouTube, I have sent you 20 takedown notices. You're still asking me questions about who owns the copyrights. I provided the copyrights to everything. The shit is still up. Providing no information to me of who the licensor was. I had to go research it myself. And I found out who it is. It's a company called Root Note. And they plastered my downloads everywhere. The only authorized website to download or buy No Thanks music from is Bandcamp, who is not corporate. I would never put any of my material on any of these corporate platforms, or I would have already. How dare you? No Thanks stands adamantly non-corporate for the past 40 years. How dare these people? You mess with the wrong person, because I know how to do all of this work. It's what I do, okay? So I am seeking you relentlessly, the perpetrators of this, and I will find you. We're working first on getting everything down off of all these corporate sites. Now, if you were in a hardcore band back in the day, you need my help. I can help you. Okay? I know how to file all the DMCA claims, forms. I know how to do all the work to get your music taken down, and I will do it for free. Just contact me and I will help you, because this is outrageous. Most people would have no clue how to even go about this, since companies like corporate entities, let me say, corporate entities such as YouTube, they don't even provide you any information who the licensor is, who is proliferating your material all over the fucking place. They don't help you at all. You have to do all the discovery yourself and file all the claims yourself, and each one is so lengthy that it takes you at least a half an hour for each. If I would have known any of this when I was younger, I wouldn't have bothered doing any of it. You can't win in this world. This world is fallen. It's a fallen place where fucking scumbags go and rip off people. I am so fucking mad. But you know, there's always karma. Karma's the universal leveler, if you want to call it. That's a joke, right? Well, fuck you too. You know who I'm talking to. How do you like your karma? Anyway, this is a protest today. Come on, YouTube, give me a copyright strike for playing my own fucking material. Go ahead and do it. I will loop this shit, you fucking bastards. Why didn't you provide me any information on who the licensor is? I found the licensor. And I just spent 3 hours filing a petition against them. And then once it goes through, it will be a lawsuit. Do you understand? And maybe it is that, you know, the universe just wanted to give me a bunch of money right now. Because these are big companies. Apple, Amazon. Where's the money? I want the fucking money. Any of the money that any of these companies made off my band. Okay? I will pursue all of this relentlessly. Go ahead, YouTube. Give me a strike for playing my own music that you are pirating. This is all pirated. I didn't allow YouTube to have any of these songs. These songs are only available on Bandcamp. And it's not even called about money. It's not about me making money, because you could download the whole album for $3 at Bandcamp. It's about the appreciation. It's about the legacy of New York hardcore, about my band and many other bands and the people in my band that aren't even alive anymore. No, Void, this is a matter. YouTube has my whole catalog up on a playlist, and you have to pay in order to download the music. It's not theirs to sell. Okay, they are ripping me off. Hey, but you could give me a copyright strike for playing a video that my friend allowed me to play while they were on my panel with me. So, anyway, you know, the name of the band is No Thanks, and it's been a thankless endeavor, I have to say. And I'll tell you something, I watched a lot of people die of drug overdoses in that scene. And I've watched a lot of stuff go down that was horrible back then. I should have skipped that part in my life and went straight to law school. That's all I have to say. It was a waste of time, like my father said it was. Who did I enlighten? No one. No one. My generation sucks. Bunch of spoiled brats who like grew up in the 70s and 80s and had everything that their parents gave them. They didn't care about anything, and the reason why the world is the way it is, don't blame the boomers, blame my generation. My parents were boomers. Don't blame them. They were the ones who gave you everything. Boy, this isn't the first time. I've been battling these pirates for years. It used to be only coming out of Russia. All the hacker pirators were coming out of Russia and China, and I battled for 6 months to get all kinds of foreign sites who were selling my downloads illegally. I took them down, and that was international DMCA. Okay? And I've been doing this stuff for my friends who are actually have bands who make money, right? And that's the work I've been doing lately. So you just went right up my alley with this. So I will be playing this playlist over and over again. Give me a copyright strike so I can sue your ass, YouTube and Google. Hopeless, as Boy says, it's hopeless. People are so selfish. This song says it all, and I wrote this when I was 18 years old. Bunch of idiots couldn't never figure it out, and you're fucking in your 50s. Pledge allegiance to the mighty liar of creation, but you will not get my mind. You will never have it. You will never have it. They stole my artwork, everything. How dare you? See the album cover. I drew that in art school when I was, I guess, 21 years old. This is all my work, all of it. Thing is, boy, I can't walk away. This is a body of work I did, and if I don't file all this paperwork, they will continue to rob me, and it will be all over the place, and I won't be able to even publish my own stuff because they will claim my work as theirs. So no, I have to fight this. If it takes all week to file all this fucking paperwork, I'm doing it. And now I'm waiting for them to give me a copyright strike for playing my music that I have copyrights for. YouTube, I sent you all the material. Why is this shit still up on your platform? I sent you all of the legal paperwork. You sent me an email to provide, and it's still up, right? Give me a copyright strike, YouTube. I'm going to keep playing this until you... Go ahead, copyright strike me on my copyright. Go ahead. Boy, I'm not going to make any changes. All I'm going to do is save my own intellectual property from being proliferated by pirators and malcontent thieves. Go make your own music and put it up, you son of a bitches. How dare you? And don't worry, my DMCA, it goes into the astral at your ass. I don't even have to know who the fuck you are. You're going down. You're going down spiritually. Okay? Come on, YouTube, strike me so I have a real lawsuit here. Come on, strike it. Running around in circles like mice after their cheese. More like rats, but I was young back then. I had hopes. Running around in circles like mice after their... Not caring what trap is set up for you. Not sensing danger, ignoring fear. Running towards the trap blindly, you start to smell the cheese. Look out, you mice. Tomorrow, just rubble. You'll be stuck inside that trap forever. Well, I knew this when I was 18. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You can't figure it out? Yeah, you're all a bunch of dumbasses. You can't even figure out, like, just. Yeah, you're all a bunch. You can't even figure out, like, that the Bible is written by the government. You can't even. You're all, like, debating this on all these. On all these channels. You're so fucking brainwashed and stupid. Turn off your fucking TV, you losers. Turn it off. Come on, strike me, YouTube. Come on, I'm waiting. I own this material. I have the copyrights. Do it, because you're not doing anything about this. Are you ready? I'm not ready. There's a kid over here bleeding his guts out for your silly dream. Are you ready? I'm not ready. There's people dying and me that's killing him and your fucking dream. Are you ready? I'm not ready to kill or die or fight or hate for someone caught in your fucking dream. Now this song is about posers. It's about a bunch of people who just stand around dressed up, putting on the costume, making them believe there's something they're not, and not standing for anything. Many of you around here. You all think it's cool dressed up as you do, but when it's time to change things, you'll be someone else. I've seen it before. Scream for difference, scream for change. I've seen it before. Money is offered for metamorphosis. You give up the way you dress as you do. Will you act the way you do it a few years from now, screaming for change and self-denial? Is it worth it when you could have all that green? Is it worth it when you could have luxury? You all think it's cool to dress up as you do, but when it's time to change things, you'll be sitting in a bar. This song was about the Cold War when we all thought we were going to be blown up by Russia at any moment. That was brainwashed into our minds through our whole 12 years of mandatory government school. Just brainwashed into believing that any moment you will be decimated. YouTube is censoring my comments. Anything that is completely radical, they will not allow me to post. So, yeah. Boy, I'm glad I'm not going to be around here much longer because this fucking world sucks. And I stand firmly with fuck the world, Zen Nihil. 1, 2, 3, go. He's no hero. He's just another asshole. He don't want to know. He's just another asshole. He don't want to know. He's just another asshole. Not the only asshole around. Just an asshole in asshole heaven. Oh, Hayden, so the update is I was in touch with Martine. He did not do any of this. It's an imposter that's going around making accounts for other hardcore bands also to rip them off on many platforms. It's not only on YouTube. I found my full catalog at Apple, iTunes, Amazon Prime, something called Deezer, iHeartRadio, another one which is called Q Buzz. Someone submitted all of the material to a company called Root Note, which YouTube did not help me find that information. I had to do it myself. Who is distributing the whole catalog everywhere to be bought. Okay, to buy downloads off of. Now, the only website we work with is Bandcamp because they are non-corporate, okay? It is outrageous that my band is on major corporate platforms. It's a slap in the face. It's a spit in the face. And I've spent the last 2 days filing DMCA takedown notices and other legal documents to have this all taken down. And what I'm saying is, if anyone else is in this situation, I will do the work for free for you if you are a hardcore band from the 80s who is being ripped off and defiled by these major corporations who we, totally rebelled against. Hardcore anti-corporate. The end result 40 years later is this, where everything is taken over by the monster corporations. And the reason why we have had no traction in stopping them is because most people are selfish, arrogant, and too busy watching media to rebel or take losses in order to stand against this. And it's gone. It's gone. My generation sucked. Okay? We were the first generation Xers. My parents were boomers. They gave us everything. They gave us everything we needed to do whatever we were going to do. So don't blame them. Blame fucking Generation X for this. Anyway, I'm pissed. And what I'm doing right now is I'm playing the YouTube upload of my album, No Thanks Anthology, Are You Ready to Die? Lengua Armada Records had nothing to do with giving them permission to post this everywhere. And they don't have the permission because I retain the copyrights. And I have to really I am so glad I have copyrights because I'd have no legs to stand on right now. So if you didn't copyright your material, will just be robbed and ripped off by these interlopers. Anyway, I am playing this over and over again until I get a copyright strike. Give me a copyright strike for the material I own, YouTube. And I have a fucking lawsuit and I will pursue it and turn it into a class action suit. Now, most people who are in hardcore bands who are being ripped off, they don't have the skills to file all of the documents necessary to take down, unwanted videos and downloads that are available for people to buy. So YouTube, so Google could get the money? Are they that greedy? Literally, I knew something was going on because my Bandcamp, I was making for downloads maybe $20 a month or something. And it's just an appreciation thing. And all my downloads over at Bandcamp are literally $3. Okay, it's nothing. And by the time I get the money from PayPal, all the fees, it's less than $2. And then that money goes into other things like I buy food for a rescue that rescues wild horses where I live, or I give food donations to the local no-kill shelter. Everything that I've gotten from Bandcamp profits goes into animal rescue. So now that goes into some fucking rich motherfucker's pocket, right? Hey, Goblin, yeah. I hope your music was copywritten, because if it wasn't, you don't have a link to stand on. If you have it all documented, and I could help you file DMCA takedown orders and get back your material. So, like I said, anyone who needs help like that, I could either show them how to do it, or you could do it yourself after I show you. It's not that hard. It's literally, you have to put the same information in the same, on this, you have to put the same information on all the documents. It's the same stuff. So, yeah, when I spoke to my friend Todd from Broken Needle yesterday, and he couldn't believe what was going on. So he immediately got in touch with Martine, and Martine has nothing to do with this. Lengua Armada Records is totally non-corporate. That is why I went with Lengua Armada Records. And we didn't even have a contract between me and Martine. It was word of mouth, and I trusted it, because Martine's an upstanding guy. And I knew it was not Lengua Armada Discos. I knew it was some nefarious situation. But YouTube gave me no information when I filed the claim. I got a response back, an automated response back from them. You need to contact your licensor. I wrote back, I don't have a licensor. What the hell are you talking about? And the record label has no licensor either. It's not about that. It's non-corporate. So who is the licensor? Got nothing back from them. It took me 3 hours to do the research. I have all the information now. I just finished filing all the appropriate notices, and we'll see what happens in the next day or so. What I'm trying to do is make YouTube give me a strike right now, because then I have a major lawsuit, and then I will get whomever else wants to be on a class action suit against Google and YouTube, and we'll go for it, because it will give me a project to do. I have all the skills to be able to do this. So anyone else who is being robbed, ripped off by Amazon, Apple, YouTube, what have you, let's go at them. Let's go at them and leave something behind for other musicians who do not want to be in a corporate situation, be run by a record company, and all that other nonsense. So guys, this was my first band. I went on to be in other bands, and then eventually I was sitting at a table with Geffen Records in 1992. All of my, the band I was in was called Navigator, and everything was totally ready to go into a professional band situation, and we were about to sign a contract, and I walked out of negotiations. Instead, I just went on to go back to school, surfing, growing weed, and hanging out. And that was the best thing I ever did by going back to school. Unfortunately, you have to get those certificates to be able to play with these corporate entities. You have to like pay your dues to the tune of a $300,000 student loan in the after graduate school. That's how much it was altogether. And had to pay it off. But then I got within the system and I fought for tenants who were losing their housing to big corporations, redwood trees who were being cut down by Maxim Lumber up in Humboldt. I was a part of many different groups of people working together to save Headwaters Forest up in Humboldt, along with Julia Butterfly, who sat in the trees so they wouldn't cut them down. I had tobacco juice spit in my face. I had loggers threatening my life. I had death threats. Someone we were working with, Earth First, Judy Barry, was blown up in her car. They put a pipe bomb under her car when she started it up in Oakland one morning and blew her up. She survived it, but then later died. These are real struggles. These are real fights against the system. We won Headwaters. Headwaters is still standing. Beautiful forest that was saved from Maxim Lumber, who would turn it into toilet paper and wood for houses. But you could work really hard. You make a small difference. But you're not going to do it through the music industry. It's a way to make it into an art performance, but that's about it. You have to go within the system to fight them. So I will continue playing these songs until I get a strike. See if I get a strike. Come on, YouTube. Strike me, my own copyrights. My own copyright material. And I didn't even want to copyright the material. Good thing I did. I wouldn't have a leg to stand on right now. They'd just be totally ripping my heart out by ripping me off. Let me see how many songs are here, because there's some hidden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Few of them are still hidden. It's really hard to find them. They have them hidden. They have my YouTube channel hidden. What comes up first is their YouTube playlist. Anyway, I'm going to play some more. Maybe get the message through. We'll play this one again. Come on, YouTube, strike my channel.
Generation blind.
It's so funny right now. My phone is going off, and someone just a bunch of people just bought a bunch of downloads off of Bandcamp. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I wonder how much money YouTube, Amazon, and Apple Tunes owe me right now. Well, yeah. So go ahead and rip off old punk rock bands, old hardcore bands. Go for it. Now, this next song I'm playing is from another album that has not been ripped off yet. And it has 807 views. This was also hidden. I found it. This is a song called Creepy. Creepy World. And it's about how creepy this fucking world is and how creepy most of the people that inhabit it are. So, let's. Creepy people, too afraid to be free, too afraid to be free. Comfortable chains for the blind, hiding themselves from the light. There are things you cannot see in this world. Creepy music is for that creepy world. Your little minds are bent with destruction, hiding yourselves from the light. Creepy music, creepy slaves, greedy learners, creepy music. too afraid to be free, 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 too afraid to be free.